Hello everyone, my name is Adam Hover, and today I would like to share some insights from an article I selected called The Competitive Advantage of Information Technology. This is originally published by Harvard Business Review. The article closely ties into the concepts that we explored in chapters 3 and 4 of our textbook, which focus on how information systems influence organizations, strategy, and ethical issues. In chapter 3, we learned that information systems can be used not only to support operations, but also to transform an organization's strategy and structure. The article expands on this idea by showing how companies like Amazon, Uber, and Netflix have used technology not just to operate more efficiently, but to completely reshape their industries. For example, Amazon's integration of real-time logistics, data analytics, and AI into its supply chain has enabled it to achieve a level of service that competitors struggle to match. This illustrates the idea of using IT for strategic advantage, which is a key theme in our textbook. The article also emphasizes that organizations should not treat IT as a separate support function. Instead, IT strategy should be deeply integrated into the overall business strategy. This mirrors the concept from our textbook that strategic systems help organizations achieve long-term competitive advantages, reduce costs, or offer differentiated services. It is no longer enough to simply have technology. What matters is how strategically you use that technology. Now to chapter 4. We find that it takes a slightly different angle, whereby it talks about the ethical and social challenges that arise when organizations use information systems, especially in areas like data collection, privacy, and automation. The article acknowledges this tension by pointing out that while companies gain a competitive advantage by leveraging big data, they must also be careful not to violate consumer trust. A good example here is how some companies use predictive analytics to influence customer behavior, often without fully disclosing how that data is used. This raises ethical questions about transparency, consent, and data ownership, which are topics that we covered in chapter 4. As IT professionals or managers, we have a responsibility to implement systems that are not only effective but also ethically sound and socially responsible. To aid up, I'd say that this article helped me better understand how the strategic use of IT can drive innovation and industry disruption, as discussed in chapter 3, while also highlighting the importance of ethical considerations from chapter 4. It is therefore a powerful reminder that successful IT management is about aligning technology, strategy, and values. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts. Bye-bye.